We'll continue from yesterday. Who doesn't have a paper? Rabbi Yitzchak, you have one? Rabbi Yitzchak. Give one. Yosef, give one to him. Yes, give one to him. Okay. A person cannot grow only with a test. He said. He says. He cannot go more madrega, more levels and more levels. How bigger the test, you grow a bigger level, a bigger level.
If we grow without that, not so big.
Sit down, show me, sir. And if a person cannot come to his level, only with a big test. Again, a person cannot come to his level of growth.
What's up his maximum level?
Yeah, right, he has to get to. His madrego that he has to get to.
Okay.
Only with a test. And if he wins the test, you'll be a Ben Chai. Ben Chai, Zoloshan, Ben Chai. Ben Chai. So, now today, we learn about the test today. What? Ben Ish Chai. Now we learn about the test today. And how you Aaron, no? We hold the second page, Samar Gimel, Vehi, holding there. Vehi HaKavona b'Pasuk. Vehi, you have two sides of the page. The first side is the second side. We hold the second page, the third line from the top. Vehi. HaKavona b'Pasuk, Hashem oseret Odom Yosher. Hashem made a person straight. It's a reality. God made a person straight. A person, Hashem made natural the person straight. It really doesn't have to work hard to get to his level he has to come to. Hashem made him straight. No, but we have all these thoughts, all these cheshbonis. We have all this, all these. I do this, I'll get that. All these cheshbonis.
Calculations, I think.
Cheshbonis means calculation, not the right. With all calculation, all these calculations. Hashem made you straight, and you make all these calculations. And that calculation gets a person all the trouble. Hashem made you straight. Why are you making all this calculation? Do this, to do that, I do this, I do that. He made you straight. So what happens? The calculation comes. Pirush. A person, he goes to a wedding, and the doctor says he cannot have sugar. Let's say a moshe. The doctor says he cannot have salt. Or the doctor says he cannot have wine. Or the doctor says he cannot have dough, kemach. Or the doctor says, listen, you cannot have meat. Who knows what is it? But he doesn't listen to the doctor. He does things that hurts himself. He does things that hurts himself. Yesterday. He does things that hurts himself. Hey, I want this. So what happens if the doctor says don't do it and he does it? What happens to a person? Tzarich, third line. For that I used to call it yeyichle. If he eats, the doctor says don't do it, and he does it, he becomes sick. The doctor says don't do it, and he does it, he becomes sick. Now, if he comes sick, what you need? Tzal refuah morin kalano. Ad yashur you need medicine that is bitter medicine to come to you right, till you come balanced the right way. V'achar כך yochal dvorim tovim utukim. Then the moment you go to the right way, then you can eat sweet things that are sweet and good and sweet. But now, when you're sick, what you have to do, Yosef Shalom? You have to go to the doctor and gives you medicine because he ate the things he told you. Don't have sugar, don't have salt, don't have wine, who knows what he tells you, and you don't listen to him. So what happens is, causes a person that he has to what? Take these medicines. Why? Why he has to take his medicine? Why has he take medicine? Because he sinned. The doctor says don't eat it, and he eats. The doctor says do it. The same thing as us. Hashem made a person straight, but a person sins. Now his body is sick. He sinned. So he has to take medicine to make himself healthy. Simple. And what is our medicine that is very hard? Like you have a vessel, I said yesterday, and you have to break the vessel and keep the wine. It's very hard to do it. It's very hard to do that. This is here.
Thank you.
Not only that, now this person, the doctor says, don't eat, let's say, dough, let's say, wheat, and you have to chew it when you eat. And then he doesn't listen to the doctor. And he eats it again and eats again. The doctor don't drink wine, he drinks wine. Those say don't have sugar, he takes sugar. The other says he eats more and more. So what he has to do, he needs more stronger medicine. He cannot take the medicine than before. Before they had medicine, only a little bit to take care of himself, to make himself normal. Straight. Because God made you straight, but now you didn't listen to the doctor. And you faked him and you phoned him, you didn't listen to him. So what happens is, he needed to get more medicine, stronger medicine to put you in the line. Now you have strong medicine, but you forgot another thing. Strong medicine plus you have a bigger test now. Because the same test comes again. The doctor says don't have sugar, don't have salt. Let's give an example. You think the test stops? You think the test stops? Even the doctor says you have to have this medicine, that medicine. You think the test stops? No. It gets even. No.
Okay, I'll get one more.
One second.
No, I don't want my
Here, here's one. Here's those sheets you give it back. You up there, keep going anyway. I finished enough. 15 of them now. And yesterday I got 20. Okay, let me show you. So listen. So the question is, you think the test finished? No! Not only has to take the medicine that the doctor says don't have sugar, don't have milk, don't have example. He doesn't listen. So first he gets sick. Not only that, he has to take medicine, plus he has a bigger test now. They have the sugar, the milk, everything comes a stronger test there. Even harder test. Now, if the test comes even 10 times harder, the test doesn't finish. And now, if he passes the test, he will be a successful person, be ben chayim. So what is our job? According to this piece, Hashem doesn't want you to make yourself to have test. Try to make yourself to have no big test. Don't make yourself big test. Just try to have no test. Someone has a test of, he goes to town, he has a problem with women. I'll give you an example. So, he has to make, the medicine is, don't go to town. You want to do this? He has to get to a level that he doesn't even have to test even with a woman. There's no test at all. The test doesn't come in. He doesn't have even feeling for the test. So what is it getting, we said before? A person will grow how bigger the test comes to a person and he wins it, he will be a successful person. It starts now. Be honest to your heart. Be honest to yourself. What is my test now? What is my test now? Don't live in illusion in yourself. Don't fake yourself and think I'm living stupidity. I'm living stupid and I do what I want to do and I don't have a test. Like I have free and no test. Every moment is a test. And what is my test now? Because if you don't work on this test, it gets worse. It gets harder. Here, give one to David. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What do you say on the Rambam where he says that God does not test people?
I don't believe that Rabbi says that.
He does say it. I can show it to you.
It doesn't. I don't believe it says it. That's exactly what you say.
You
It
say
says it,
different
maybe not.
interpretation.
It's not exactly what you say. I don't say it doesn't say it. I don't say it doesn't say that. It
You're
does.
saying that's not his intention.
There's something else. It
All
means there's something else. We have to get to a level that Hashem doesn't have to test you. This is the point. What? No, you have to. This is according to this piece.
You have to do what? You have to do what?
To get to the level that Hashem doesn't have to test you. Like David HaMelech. He got to the level. Avraham Avinu. He had 10 tests.
David's sin was
But he got to some level, he came to be Avraham Avinu. But let's go back again. And then they show me that I'm looking inside. I'm not then.
Okay.
And they say, oh, we see inside. And you see what he says? You have to go back again.
I think David's sin was that he wanted to be tested.
He wanted to,
That was a problem.
and that was up. He made himself exactly.
Good triple. He said, "Willing big Mussar every morning."
Let's start again. Hashem says to the Jewish people, the Jewish people come down. To Moshe Rabbeinu says, let's send spies to see Israel. So, always said, the problem is they didn't wait till Moshe Rabbeinu tells them to do it. They jump up before that problem. Patience.
Rashi says.
What?
Rashi says that.
Okay, show me later, Rashi. The point is, you have to wait till the time comes to do it. I'm going to give you a small example that I show you what it means. Chava. Chazal tells us it was Erev Shabbos when she was born, Adam Rishon Chava. If she had patience, Chazal say, patience. Shabbos is coming. A beautiful meal is coming in front of them. Why should I eat an apple? Pushing to eat an apple. Patience. What was that?
Thing, right?
Okay, how you want to say the thing? Let's take the thing what it was. Why you have to eat? Wait, patience. Wait till the night. Is Shabbos coming? You have a beautiful meal. Patience. Wait till God tells you to eat. Why you have to listen to the Satan tells you push it and eat something? Wait, patience. Patience, wait. I want it. I diss it. When you put your own ideas, you don't push your own ideas, before the time comes, before things starts to move, you make your own trouble. That's what happened here. They try to push. What will be? What happened? What are you worrying about it? You're in the hands of Hashem, hands of Moshe Rabbeinu. Why are you worrying? Why are you worrying about what will be? Moshe Rabbeinu took him out of Egypt. He tore the sea. He's giving us the man. Miracles after miracles. You're worried what will be later. We want Amalek. What happened here? Emunas Chachamim. You have to trust the rabbi, the Rosh Yeshiva. You have to trust him. And patience, he will take care of you. He will give you the right decision what to do. And if you push it at the right time, you lose out. This is what happened. They asked to push. Didn't have Emunas Chachamim. Wait. Patience. Till Moshe Rabbeinu tells you what to do. No. I have to push. What will be? What won't be? Moshe will take care of you. Why you worry? What will be? That problem, the beginning we start to worry what will be. Then what happened was they started to come. They asked the question. So they according to the way Sichel says, they started with the Kashmirs and then trust Hashem. They started there to birth. We learned yesterday that how you start affects you all day. How you start the day, how you start a mitzvah, how you start the thing affects you. Coming to Israel, starting with worrying, this has destroyed Israel. Ad kedei kach, it destroyed the temple. You worry. So we have a problem. When a person gets married, look in Shlomo. When a person gets married, he cannot worry, maybe I'll get a divorce. Again, I can get married, and maybe I'll get divorced. What will be?
Divorce.
No, I don't say you have to do, no. It's missing in the marriage. The beginning. No, if you worry.
You got it right there.
If there's a possibility in your mind you might get divorced,
No, I don't say always could be, Chazal gave us rules and get eventually get divorced. But the point is, when you get married, it cannot be in your mind other side. When you think about that, it's already missing in your marriage beginning. So you worry about it, that destroys it.
Oh, see, that's what happened right there.
That destroys the thing. When you start thing, how you do it, this affects it. How you start it, if you believe in it, and the thing, how you start it, this is where it affects everything. That's Shabbat. Everyone here, I'm telling you clearly, the Rosh Yeshiva Zechat said, I'm saying it Yeshua. Listen. And saying it Nachman Yosef. And listen, everyone here, David. Everyone here, and this base medrash has a chiyuv.
What's a chiyuv?
Obligation to be a Rosh Yeshiva and Mabitz Torah B'Klal Yisrael. Everyone has to teach Torah in Klal Yisrael. It's a chiyuv. Rosh Yeshiva said. Every place has a different tachlis. They got a base medrash, they got a rules. Rosh Yeshiva said here a lot of times. The name of the Goldstein was said before. And this base medrash, everyone has responsibility. Everyone here. Today or tomorrow, next day, he has to come out and help all the Jewish nation and teach Torah, Mabitz Torah B'Klal Yisrael. It's obligation now. And the Yeshiva said, if you don't have that beginning you don't have it, at the end also you don't have it. In the beginning already, you have to put in your head, I want to help and teach Klal Yisrael. Those Shiva Zachatzoch used to get people, boys in the Shiva teach. People that always learn and teach all the time. No difference. You're always learning and teaching. Always learning and teaching all the time. You always, you have to, not only have something that comes growing more, you have to always in the situation, helping Christ. I'm saying more deeper. It's more deeper. The beginning is the end. In the beginning, when you come to Yeshiva to learn Torah, you have to know, you have to be like Moshe Rabbeinu teaching Torah Klal Yisrael. You have to be like Moses speaking Torah and teaching. You have to be like Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, like Abraham. You have to teach help Klal Yisrael. And don't think not. Everyone is their own way, and everyone has a different way to do it. It's already a question in reality, but in theory, you have a chiyuv. A chiyuv gomo to help Klal Yisrael. You have to know how to teach and help Klal Yisrael. And you think Am Yisrael doesn't need you? Am Yisrael needs everyone here to help them out. Everyone. One can be by writing, one can be teaching, everyone has a different way to do it. But everyone has to go out and help the Jewish people. Klal Yisrael teaching Torah. Not talking about only teaching Torah, Klal Yisrael. So you have to learn right. So you know how to learn. He teaches you methods, how to learn. Teach the right way. A Messiah teach you how to learn. Not, I want to do what I want to do, I want to learn. And then you don't go, your own ideas, you stay with your own opinion, and you cannot teach Klal Yisrael. You stay yourself, and you come your own opinion, and you come nothing in there. You have a Messiah for Yeshiva. Teaches you how to teach Moshe Kibbutz Torah Sinai, Messiah Shiur, skating. He teach everyone here how to teach Torah, help Klal Yisrael. And Am Yisrael needs everyone here. Everyone. And if you Geirim also, you have to help. So many Geirim in the world you have to help. Shiva for Geirim. Everyone that can be Rosh Yeshiva and teach. So many Geirim today needs help. There's no different Jewish Geirim. Everyone that's to get close to Hashem, you have to teach all Am Yisrael. Teach guys, the world has to know. It's a chiyuv. It's a chiyuv in this way. Now, why talk about it now? It starts at the beginning. You come to the yeshiva, you have to know that obligations on you. Now, you know, every place has a different goal. You go to business, your goal is to make money. Right? You go to business, what is your goal? To make money. You come to this yeshiva, what is the goal? You have to teach a Mabitz Torah Klal Yisrael. This is to teach Klal Yisrael Torah. You have to represent Klal Yisrael and help Klal Yisrael teach Torah and the right way, the Kol Hashem wants you to do. That is the beginning. Now, if you worry, what will be? What will be about money? What will be about health? What will be all these things you worry and you forget who's running the world? Hashem is running. If you get everything in Hashem's hands, and He does everything, and He did till now, He will do it. So if you realize that, and that idea is in your head, and you trust Hashem, that will take care of everything, then you can go forward. Again, if you're not married, it's hard to help guys, really. It's almost impossible. You do it to some level, but really, you're not shleimus to get married. So it's a chiyuv everyone here to get married. No, benazai, no alavai being alavai, and that's it. But it's a chiyuv to get married. There's no difference. You're married before, divorce, it doesn't make a difference. You have to be shleimus ha'odam. You have to be complete. And you have to have that goal in you. To get married, have a family, and children, and Mabitz Torah. It's not, listen, Because I have a family, can I mabit Torah? And because I'm Torah, it's always a slit. It's not that split. It's completely the goal. You have to be an Adam Hasholam, a complete person. Midos Torahs, Yad Shamayim. And it starts in the beginning. If you start not good, this happened to Menag. They started not good, that destroyed everything. Now, if you start not good, now you have test. All the time with a test. You're starting not good, you have this test and that test, to make you get you to the right path. If you started good and you go the straight way from the beginning, so the test is easy. The trouble is not easy. I mean, you have no trouble. But if you didn't listen to the beginning, and you didn't go the straight way, and you fell down this, you didn't listen to that, you didn't listen to this, so then all this test comes. Why all this test comes? To straighten out, to go the straight way, to go the right way with it. What is that? Parnasa is with the... I heard the Rabbi say clearly, all the growing up Parnasa is Hungarian sickness.
What?
Yeshiva said clearly in Mussar. I heard it here 2-3 days ago. The Parnasa problem is Hungarian sickness. Okay?
What Hungarian?
The Hungarians brought this.
That problem is sickness that came
The
from the
Hungarians
world.
are sick.
No, not sickness. That sickness that came from there.
Sick like the Hungarian?
No,
I felt like
people.
they're also sick.
Not saying that. I'm talking about some people. Everyone has a different. Every in the world everyone has different problems. You have every country and every problem different problems.
Specifically Hungarian.
Then they want to push it. I say it's other people. I don't say, but Yeshiva said that. I heard you. What? At that point, Oye Parnasa. What Parnasa? Hashem is taking care of you. You do, you learn, take care of Hashem, take care of you. You have if you want everything, you want to live like a...
Like a Hungarian king.
No, you cannot. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not mezalzel. I'm not saying that. The biggest Baal Tzedakah, the last generation, was Hungarians. Don't do that.
No, I'm not saying.
I know about it was.
That's why they're worried about Parnasa, because they want to live a nice life.
But that's the point. It's not the point I'm trying to say is, so that's not a real problem. The problem is what? How you do a Bim Ben Torah, Mabis Torah Christ. Yeah, you're a rabbi, one time, maybe you became a rabbi, you have to come back again to be a rabbi. You used to be a rabbi in the community once. Rabbi, they go back again and help Christ. That's it. Don't be, because I go work in something there. No. You have to try, really, a person is obligated with his strength, with his power that he has to take himself responsibility to help Christ. It's a responsibility. It's not like, and everyone Hashem wants it, everyone here to Mabitz Torah. Chiyuv Gomel. Shiva said, you come to this Beis Medrash, you have a chiyuv from the beginning when you come here, that daita the ochi have to Mabitz Torah and Christ. We quote to this piece, everything goes in the beginning. I remember now, it reminds me of a story, if I forget, Chaim Fisher. When he came to the Yeshiva, what I told you of Chaim, remember the first day?
Go to the basement is the first day.
He came to the Shiur the first day with things I said,
Come to the basement.
go to the research first thing.
First day, I get off the plane.
He came, go.
Next morning, basement.
He started with the base fetish. I remember he came to the base fetish. I remember first he come to the base fetish. No, he started the right way. I remember. He came there first, don't worry about the thing. First thing, go to the base fetish. You start with Torah. So Hashem will help us out. Hashem, everyone is start the beginning, and everyone help, and everyone in his own way. But you have to mabitz and help Christ. Hashem will continue with us.